Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Wherever you are in your day, I hope you're feeling loved and blessed. Yes, sir. Today is Saturday. Hi. Sometimes I don't know in my brain. I don't know. It's Saturday, January 31st, 2026. Let's get into it. I was gonna do These are really good sparkling water beverages. I was gonna do. I woke up this morning thinking, what am I gonna do? Do I have something? I was thinking it yesterday, like, what am I gonna do for Saturday if I'm gonna do anything at all? Because what if I don't feel like it? I'm not gonna do it. Um, so I got up, drank my coffee, and then I watched the news, and then did my business, and then I took a shower, and then I did a little workout on the treadmill. And I was thinking while I was on there, I was listening to some music, and I was trying to think, what am I gonna do today? And I was thinking, it's Saturday. We can do some kind of sassy Saturday spread like I've done before. And I imagined myself floating out to the edge of the universe, and it was like, no. And I'm just there in my mind, and it was just like, no, that's not what you're doing. The universe saying, no. And it screams at me like divine design. No, divine design. Like, that's what I heard in my head. Like, no, we're not doing anything. Because I was going to do it about solitude. Sassy Saturday solitude. Solitude on your Sassy Saturday. I don't know. I wasn't there yet. But mm, the universe said no. Divine design. And tossed me right back down to my consciousness. Okay. That's what we're going to do it on then. Your soul purpose, right? So today being Saturday, it's represented by the World card in the tarot. Um, I think I don't know if did we do when there was a spread based around that. We could. There's different tarots we could do. It spreads, like do it around this planet Saturn, because Saturn represents the planetary link for Saturn, uh, right? So soul purpose. Soul purpose. What is your soul purpose? So let's go over it a little bit, and then keep shuffling. So the spread is excellent, excellent for understanding your higher calling and how to move forward in alignment with your destined path. So, card one, it's only 5 cards, so I'm not going to keep you here all day. Card one is your or mine. This is for me too. My higher calling. What is my soul deep purpose? What is my soul deep purpose? To the divine blueprint. What is the intended design for my life? What is the intended design for my life? Card 3. Your current alignment. What is your current alignment? How am I currently living in alignment? In alignment with this purpose. All right. How am I currently living in alignment with this purpose? All right. Card 4. Necessary adjustment. What needs to change to bring me closer to this design? And card 5 is the next step. What's the next step? What action can I take to honor my divine path? All right, let's take it now to the tarot. All right. Soul purpose, divine design, higher calling, moving forward in alignment. Ooh, look at we did that. Yay. Ooh, my hand is getting better. Ooh. All right. Let's go ahead and cut the deck. The deck. Cut the deck like we're cutting out the negativity, huh? Huh? La 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 la. La 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 la. All right. All right, my card 1, my higher calling. What is my soul deep purpose? Yeah, you're battling all the fire, right? Because the represents wands represent fire, passion, activities, and projects. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Now, Aries being the emperor, right? Leo being the strength, Sagittarius being the patience, the temperance. So you're hello, your soul deep purpose is to help battle those battles. People come to you. People come to you for help. People come to you for, you know, they your advice. You're kind of the boss. You like your sole purpose is to help lead and help guide and help people, figure out their way. Because look at let's count. I'm going to turn it around. I'll turn it back. Let's count how many, because I have to see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's some that are in the background that are faded. So even people in your background still think about you, right? People you don't even realize that aren't around are still kind of what would she do? What would he do? You you help people a lot. You might even be in a position where you are the boss. People come. You're the supervisor. You're everything to everyone, and not being that's gonna be your sole purpose, and you're not gonna be anything else. But you are the leader. You are the one that helps people fight their battles. You help guide people. Your higher calling is to help guide people. So you might think how could I possibly do that with all the shit on my solar? Well, that's the thing. That's the shit that people look for. What do you know? Well, you know a lot. So that's why a lot of people look to you for advice and guidance and everything. And you direct it. See the person standing right there with their arrow, their wand rather, because that's the fire, right? Representing fire, the passion, activities, and projects. You're in charge of things, so you are in a powerful position in your life. Bring it forth, right? So we'll put card 1 right there in the middle so you can see it. All right, card 2 is your divine blueprint. What is the intended design? What is the intended design for your life? Because maybe what you're doing right now isn't matching up to your divine purpose. Maybe, right? It's possible. Es posible. Posible. Your blueprint. What is the intended design for your life? All these people, you're actually intended design is one of solitude, sort of like the hermit, the hierophant, the emperor, the empress, the the ones that stand alone, right? So the intended design for your life is you're probably going to stand alone. That sucks, right? Not always, because it means you know how to stand on your own 2 feet. It means that you are capable of handling more than you. So you probably go, why do I gotta always deal with all this, right? Well, as they say, nothing is handed to you that you can't handle, right? The universe knows what is intended for you. And it might feel like a lot, but it's what makes you, you, right? And it's just about finding the balance, right? Because this is two. You could see two of swords. Two is about balance, and you have to find that within your mind, because it's balancing that out, things in your mind, because swords represents air, challenges, problems, thoughts, and intellect, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But this being your intended design for your life is that you have to find the balance. And you'll probably, you're going to stand alone in it, but you have to find the balance so that you're not overexerted by your sole purpose, because it is to be of service to others. Your sole purpose is to be of service to others. And you're probably going, what are you going to do? Well, that's the call of the universe. Is what it is. How do I know? Because I go through the same thing. Yeah. Why do I gotta take it? Okay. Card 3. Your current alignment. How am I currently living in alignment with this purpose? Are you in alignment? Are you even in alignment with this purpose? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Can you see what that is? What it is? Right? Are you how am I currently living in alignment with what did I say? The Hierophant. Because they're about tradition, structure, guidance, wisdom, and conformity, and being within, right? I love it. Yeah. So, how are you currently living in alignment with this purpose? With the tradition, with the structure, with the guidance, with the balance. Hello, the two. This is actually the 5th card, but oh, sorry, I'm reading the cards. Backtrack. What do you see? What do you see? 5. 5th card out of the tarot. 5. 5 meaning conflict, uncertainty, and instability. Remember when I said you're probably asking yourself, cuz, plain and simple. It's the universe, cuz. So how are you currently living in alignment with this purpose? You're finding the structure, finding the balance, finding the tradition, and you may be not, because 5 can represent stagnation. Maybe you're not balancing out. Maybe you're not moving forward. Maybe you're in constant in constantly in this position and constantly drained and constantly just unhappy and constantly thinking, well, why do I got to do this? Well, get in alignment with your soul purpose, and then you'll realize that there is the balance. There is the balance, but you have to find the structure, right? Okay. I said it. I said it over here. I said this over here. Love it. Love it. Okay. Card four, necessary adjustment. What needs to change to bring me closer to this design? What needs to change to get me closer to this design? Because then I said before, maybe you're not there. Maybe you're not there yet. Because you're in stagnation with your divine purpose, your higher calling. Excuse me. Necessary adjustment. Necessary adjustment. Ten of Pentacles. Pentacles being your resources, physical things in your body. 10 is about completion, perfection, and the end of a cycle. So what do you need to end? What do you need to end? Do you need to reconnect to yourself? Reconnect to your resources? Your resources being not just, it is your money, your resources being your finances, but your resources is also in grounding, right? Because Pentacles represents Earth. Earth is about grounding. Grounding is about standing firm. Standing firm is about being reliable. Being connected to Earth is about planting your seeds. Being connected to Earth is a sense of resilience and responsibility. Okay? Your resources are your body, your hands, your feet. If you don't have limbs, your mind, your heart. You always have resources. Okay? Your sense of security. Okay? Because that's your grounding. Do you feel secure? Okay? Pentacles represents all things matter. Now, I'm not saying all things matter. It's all things matter. Okay? Physical things. All things. What is matter, right? What is matter, right? What is matter? Anything you could touch, right? Okay? It's a resource. Okay? Nature, Mother Nature. Are you grounded in Mother Nature? That would be even yourself. Okay? All right? Earth signs being ambitious and reliable, and on the other end, stubborn and possessive, right? Okay? Some taketh, some giveth. Some might be just a little over this side, or even a little on this side, or even upside down. Right? I mean, because everything is a cycle, and everything can go upside down and right back side up. But right back side up. So what is it that you have to let go? Your necessary adjustment. Necessary adjustment. What needs to change to bring me closer to this grand design? Your soul purpose, right? Your full alignment, your divine design is ending that blockage that you have within your resources because you're not using your all your resources because you're already you're already showing that you're overwhelmed here. Okay? And you're not having the balance and you're not building the structure. So ending that and using all your resources and grounding in all your resources is going to help you make that necessary adjustment to change and bring you closer to your divine design. Hello, hello. That's what we want. Okay. All right. So, and the soul and the whale. All right. Let's get this last card so you can go on and do your laundry. Take care of your things. I got to get back on the treadmill. All right. The next step. The next step. What action can I take to honor my divine path? Huh? What's the next step? What's the next step? Another 10 and another swords. Ending the cycle. Ending the cycle of the challenges. Ending that thought, right? Completing, and it's about completion, perfection, and end of a cycle. Those are just my keywords. But the 10 of swords is about taking that challenge, right? Taking those challenges in your mind, those challenges in your thought, challenges of your intellect, challenges of your just challenging everything, your self-doubt. Don't carry that self-doubt, right? It's about accepting the challenge, right? I think that's a beautiful card. I mean, I wouldn't do tarot if I didn't think they were beautiful cards. So, yeah, take the challenge. It's for me too. That's why I'm looking at it. Okay. It's about ending that self doubt, taking that challenge that is here, the current alignment, necessary alignment, right? The next step is to just balance that out, take that challenge, and sort out those thoughts, sort out those things that you got, that self doubt in your mind, and balance your resources. Balance out your resources. You probably don't have to do it all. And that's something I've had to tell my own daughter. You don't have to do it all. You can ask me for help. I told her being hyper independent is a trauma response. What is going on with you? I said I am here to help you. You help me, I help you. And anytime you need help, you ask. You ask. Absolutely. So luckily that got through. I think hopefully that got through to her. But yeah. Yeah, we all got trauma. We all have to work it out. Okay? So don't forget, get rid of the self doubt. Get rid of the self doubt. You are in charge and you take care of a lot of people. You got to do a lot of things, but you got to find some balance. And you got to go within. And you got to have some structure. And you got to balance out your resources. And you got to go end that doubt and take on the challenge for your divine design. Ooh, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to go because I'm tired and I want to rest. Actually, I'm not going to rest. I'm going to get on the treadmill and then I'm going to cook. And I want to listen to some music. And I got a miss phone call. Uh-huh, uh-huh. So, go on, go on. Go on, do your day. Go on now. Go on. But don't forget. Hold on. Hit the subscribe. Leave me a comment. Say hello. Tell me how you're doing. Tell me what your goals are. If you feel like it. Just say hi. Subscribe, like, what I do. Do all that. Now, okay, now go. Bye. Go. Go do something. Bye. Bye. Bye, I said.